Me, my new favorite sauce on my tongue. It talks back bold and bright on my plate. Once I taste, I can't go back. Green.
Welcome to Meaty-B's recipes. Today I will be making Aji Verde. It's a spicy Peruvian green sauce that my friends and I recently discovered, and we're crazy about it. It happens to use many of the ingredients of elotes, Mexican street corn, which is another of my favorite dishes, and I'll be making that as well. So it's pretty convenient. Cilantro, limes, garlic, jalapeño, mayonnaise, and either traditional cojita cheese or I prefer Parmesan cheese in a blender. That's all you really need. You control the spice by not removing the seeds or the vents of some of the jalapeños. Take them all out, it'll be pretty mild. The more you leave in, the hotter it gets. So I'll get my veggies prepped and measured. The quantities will be in the description, and I'll see you in a moment. It's always a good idea to wear gloves when you're dealing with spicy peppers, and don't be afraid to use some of the stems in the cilantro. They have a lot of flavor, but do remember to wash and rinse them very well and pick out any off-color leaves that there might be. They tend to be very dirty straight from the store, a lot of dirt. So taking out the seeds and stems is pretty simple. You just cut the jalapenos in half and scrape them out with a spoon. And then, like I said, if you want it a little spicy, leave some of them in. And you could always reserve the vents and the seeds and add them in later. That way you could really adjust the spice level to your preference. Keep in mind though, as it sits, it will continue to get a little spicier, and if it gets too spicy, you can just add a little sour cream or crema to tone down the heat. The milk helps break down the capsaicin, or you could just add more of the other ingredients. But the easiest way to control the heat is to add dairy, more dairy. So we're just about done here. I'm being extra careful because I like a little heat, but my body and my family can't handle it. So anything that's white, basically, I'm trying to remove, because that's where the heat typically is. Excuse me, it got to me a little bit. Yeah, laugh away. I better test one of these actually. Yeah, that's not too bad. Add a little bit just to see. And then you just give them a rough chop, and they go into the blender. It helps if you put the liquids and stuff on the bottom, and then pack excuse me, the rest of the ingredients down. But luckily my blender has a tamper that helps push the stuff down, and it won't be able to reach the blades. I did show 2 limes, but those were very big limes, and the one lime ended up making the 2 tablespoons that I needed. So we'll just give this a a mix here.
Put it on everything. Dip it, drizzle it, hear my taste buds sing.
Okay, so I didn't put any salt yet because I used all Parmesan, and Parmesan tends to be saltier than cojita cheese, but now we're gonna give it a taste and add some salt if we need to.
Mild for the shy ones, turn it up, make it wild. Medium just
No, it's right on. The mayonnaise has salt, the cheese has salt.
just a little.
I think I will add a little bit more cilantro.
One green drip in the park.
It could use more of that taste. And other than that, it's perfect. It's gonna go into a jar and into the fridge until I'm ready to use it. So you can eat your Aji Verde with raw vegetables, grilled vegetables. You could eat it with the chip. That's pretty good. You get it with chicharrones. That's even better. That's the way I like to do it. With a succulent piece of meat. Oh yeah. That's the way to go right there. Low carb, high protein. It's practically health food. We should give it a try.
Explode from tacos to bread to whatever I see. I'm putting Aji Verde on everything. Cilantro leaves in the blender. Jalapeños bringing that heat. Tiny swirl of something creamy. And a salty kiss that tastes like a secret. You can keep it soft and sweet. Or turn the fire.